first send it out to our reporter, Caitlin Walsh. She is in Farragut, and she is going to be telling us what she is seeing out there right now. We saw some flurries here in West Knox earlier, Caitlin, but tell me what you're seeing out there right now.
Yeah, hey, Belle. Well, it is certainly cold, but it feels nice. I like this weather. It's feeling good. And being from Florida myself, I'm not used to the snow, but I'm liking it right now. It's nice seeing all the snow. But yeah, a little bit of flurries are coming down. I live in the Farragut area, so when I woke up this morning, I saw a little bit of, flakes coming in, and then probably around 12:15 or so is when I noticed it was really coming a little bit more down. And right now, a little more flakes. As you can see, it's coming all around me at the moment. But no, it's chilly for sure out here, but it's flaking a little bit and nothing is sticking so far. I mean, I haven't noticed anything, but there's still a good amount of people over here off Parkside Drive. That's where I'm at right now. People are shopping, still picking up stuff that they need to get prepared for the storm in case they have to stay home tonight. And I know a lot of people are recommending that people do stay home and not trying to drive on the roads right now. But yeah, it feels nice. It's getting a little chilly. I'm sure it's going to get even chillier, as you know. But it's nice out here with all the snowflakes and everything coming down. But yeah, nothing so far sticking yet.
Yeah, nothing too crazy out there in Farragut, not really here in West Knox either at the studio. And we kind of talked about this earlier. We're not expecting any major snow accumulations. Really, all that is going to be back towards northern Kentucky and Ohio, up towards there. So we're just kind of seeing a few little flurries out there, and so is Caitlin as well. Thank you so much, Caitlin, for giving us that live report. If you don't have our News app, this is a perfect time to download that. You can scan that QR code on your screen there, or screenshot your screen as well, or just look it up on the App Store, WVLT, either app store there, and you can get our app, but also our First Alert weather app as well. Now, as we are looking at winter weather, of course, you need some supplies on hand, and this is our winter weather toolkit. You can find this online or inside your WVLT News app. There's so many things over there. We're talking a power outage, things to think about that. Also, any supplies that you would need, batteries, extra food, extra water. We've also got some travel conditions in there as well. So lots of things when it comes to winter weather right inside your WVLT News app, and of course online as well. Some really good info there. Let's get right into the forecast, kind of walk you through some of our newest model guidance. This is just a repeat of what we've been seeing over the past, probably hour-ish. And a lot of you have seen and reported some snowflakes and a sleet mix starting to work on through. Seen a lot of reports, so thank you guys so much for sending those reports as well. This is a massive storm extending back here from East Tennessee. We've got some snow in parts of North Mississippi. Some ice there. Some of my friends are covering the weather there as well. And we're keeping a close eye on that low pressure as it starts to work towards us, which will help transition the snowflakes that we're seeing now into more of a freezing rain and cold rain by the weekend as we go into the next few days. Now, this is a video that I took earlier. This is probably around 12:30 outside our weather studio. Outside the studio there in West Knoxville. Had some pretty big snowflakes. And I had our Jared Austin. He is out in Crossville today. They're getting a lot of snow there. And we had some really big, nice snowflakes there too. So lots of fun seeing some of the snow pictures before we start to change it into more of that wintry mix and that freezing rain as well. Still looking at all of the storm alerts. A very picturesque photo here, lots of colors. We've got the winter storm warning out towards the plateau, the ice storm warning. That's where we're expecting a lot of that potential ice accumulation to be. Winter weather advisory for the mountains, and then also a high wind warning for the foothills as some of those winds start to pick up going into this afternoon and into the evening. We'll see a lot of these storm alerts hopefully die down by 7 o'clock tomorrow, but this just shows that there's winter weather moving through, and that's what we're seeing all today. So, and then that it just extends pretty much everywhere. Again, like this is a big system. Got alerts all the way up towards Maine, believe it or not, and back into parts of Texas and Arkansas and Louisiana as well. So as we go into the next the few hours, Saturday, as of right now, we're still looking at some of those snowflakes. We will start to see more of that transition into that freezing rain, sleet type of mix. I'd say probably the next 2 to 3 hours-ish. As we work towards tonight, that's when we're going to see more of the freezing rain push on through and then eventually transition into that cold rain for Sunday morning, and that will continue throughout the day as well. Now, again, although it's rain, just a cold rain for Sunday, don't let your guards don't let them down just right now. We're tracking another chance maybe for some more backside snow going into Monday as well, and the potential for a refreeze. So let's walk through our latest Futurecast model guidance here, showing that we're still going to have a few more snow showers in the next 2 to 3 hours, and then we start to see more of that sleet and freezing rain start to pick on through. Notice the pink, that is that ice color popping in here, and we've got temperatures into the 30s and the 20s, so supporting that as well. Moving towards later on tonight, we'll still have the freezing rain, and then as that low pressure system continues to work on towards our area, we'll see more warm air, and so that will transition into that cold rain tonight and into tomorrow morning. Waking up on Sunday, we're looking at bands of heavy rain, and not just, yes, it's a cold rain, but some of this could be, again, pretty heavy at times. Temperatures into the 30s for your Sunday morning, and still we're just looking at a cold, rainy day continuing for Sunday after lunch and going into the afternoon. So mainly rain for Sunday. Here's what we're going to be watching though, Sunday into Monday. As we look towards the overnight hours, the rain clears out. We could see a few backside snow showers, primarily in the higher elevations of the Smokies, but then the temperatures start to drop. Notice we've got the teens out towards the plateau and the 20s, so any rain that's going to be falling Sunday could be refreezing going into Monday morning. So although we're dry Monday, I do think there's a chance for some slick roads, especially Monday morning if you're heading out to work as well, and black ice too. So that is something we're going to have to keep a very close eye. Now, as far as snowfall piling up, of course we've got the flurries here in Knoxville, but any type of big snow accumulation really going to be happening really north of I-40 and to the west of I-75. So the northern half of the plateau, really just between the Tennessee-Kentucky border. So a lot of snow piling up, especially around Lexington. That's where we're going to see those highest snow totals. So I know we had a lot of us wanted some snow, and I was right there with you, but just looks like this is not going to be it. We're actually just going to get kind of more of an ice potential as well. Still looking at, again, some places getting the ice. I think the best place we could see some of that ice really pile up is towards the Cumberland Plateau and in the Tennessee-Kentucky state line. There could be some areas, some slick spots here in Knoxville, and also into the mountains as well. So I know that was a lot of information. Just kind of breaking it down for you one more time. Still looking for that transition of freezing rain happening in the next few hours. We get freezing rain to cold rain into tonight and tomorrow for Sunday morning. We're looking at mostly just a cold rain. And just one more reminder, if you're wanting some snow, you're going to have to go up north towards Kentucky and Ohio to really see any big snow totals. Although we didn't get snow this time, I'm hopeful that we could see some here in the future. After that, temperatures tumble. We're tracking the 30s and the 20s for highs on Monday and Tuesday of next week, 26 for Monday afternoon, but the morning lows are going to be pretty impressive, only 8 degrees Monday into Tuesday. So very bitterly cold Arctic North Pole air coming our way after we get through this weekend. So a lot of changes, again, with the cold weather and the winter weather. I know a lot of us out of school. We've got a whole list of some school closings there on our WVLT website. Also in your news app, a lot of schools closed just because of those road conditions, not only late tonight and into tomorrow, but also going into Monday as well. So if you're wondering about your school, make sure to head over to our website, and also you can download our news app as well. One more time, if you didn't get that, look it up on the App Store. It's right there. Also scan that QR code as well. And also don't forget to make sure to download the WVLT First Alert Weather app. That has a radar built inside it so you can see what's happening at your house. So a lot of things to track today. Of course, we're going to be here with team coverage throughout the day as well. Spencer just got in. Kyle's out in Sevier County. Jared's out in Crossville. Caitlin's out in Farragut. Y'all, we have team coverage and we've got groups everywhere tracking what you need to know, and also more updates to come throughout the day.